Hey guys, so in the fact that I had planned previously to stretch your ears the right and super quick way, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna show you how this all works. Excuse my weird face. It's obviously during the week. I sadly have a job, and then you know that's what happens. So on that, I'm gonna go through it quickly. So whoever doesn't really listen to me usually and just wants info, here you go. So all you need, it's very simple. The first thing you need is a steel plug that goes through and through. All depending the size you're at, you probably want to be at least a 0 for this, or at least to have string comfortably go through. And I wouldn't recommend anything else but steel. You can go with hard plastic. That's to your own risk. Hard plastic is very porous, and what happens is when you stretch your ear, sometimes you can get a little bit of bacteria that can go in your ear, so you want to refrain from using that and causing an infection, and then or get some form of blowout, which is really not good, and we don't want that. So the first step before you do all this, usually what I do when I come to stretch my ears, my new goal is 2 inches. Oh my god. So the first thing I want to do is usually go take a really hot shower. A 22 in my ear, and I want to go to a 24, and I'll show you guys how that quickly goes in, which is an inch, right? I'm just a hint shorter than an inch here. So I left my ear piece out before going to bed, and you guys don't care, but whatever, it shrunk a little, and I had a hard time putting in my earrings. So to avoid that, this is what I do. So if you want to go a few millimeters, you can do this quietly in front of the TV or watching all my videos and just like, you know, clicking a million times on my videos, you know, subliminal messages. Anyways, so you want string, right? I use plastic string just because it, you know, goes well under pressure. And no, you're not going to tie it to a doorknob and pull. Okay, don't go ahead, right? Just take your time. Then you need 2 things, super simple or really cheap. You need an empty bottle of water and a full bottle of water. If you're next to the sink, you don't need the full bottle of water, but I prefer just having it with me so I can, you know, do my things. First thing you're going to do is tie a knot around the empty bottle of water, and obviously because I'm trying to do this super quickly so I don't have to fast forward because it's just a knot, for God's sake, make sure it's secure and it won't fall off. The next thing you want to do is, it's on, whatever, it's on the floor. Next thing you want to do is go like about maybe 3/4 of a foot away from your ear, if that's about right. When you have boobs, it's a bit of a bitch because, you know, it's angled and in the way. Anyway, so you want to tie another damn knot. And this always gets a little harder because it's not to your face. Tart face is over with the knot. Here we go. So this is what we have, right? So we have it attached to the ear. The reason why you do this is to gradually go with the weight that you can hold. So, oh, this is fabulous, really. Always secure a freaking bottle of water, not have water all over the place. The second thing you want to do is open your second bottle of water. And this is what you look like doing it, right? You're always unsure. It's going to go everywhere with your luck. You're probably going to get this all over the computer, and then people are going to scream and be very unhappy. And look at me go. So this is where I start at, right? So you want to put just a little, let it dangle down, and then close it, and then just watch a bunch of videos on YouTube and do your thing. If you see that you can handle more weights, I sometimes can go up, all depending on my pain threshold of the day. Sometimes I can go up to a full bottle of water. I don't recommend it if you start feeling a pull around the crotch area. I would recommend you stop. It's going to be like a little bit of a sharp pain. If you feel that pulling, I wouldn't recommend it. And I wouldn't do this for too long. I would give or take about 20 to 45 minutes, all depending. And this will stretch your ear a few millimeters at a time. I wouldn't recommend either you doing this daily. Maybe once a week would be good. Reason why is that this isn't a very violent way to stretch your ear like a taper would be, because a taper you're going from your regular size and then jumping completely. This, all you're doing is extending the size a little bit at a time. You want your ear to relax around your plug throughout the week so that it actually heals itself properly and that you don't get a blow up, because we don't like those, or a chapped ear. The main thing when I go to chapped ears, the main thing I'm really concerned about, and I think everybody that has stretched ears does not want, one, it looks gross, okay? It looks like chapped lips on a really, really, really windy winter January day, okay? Disgusting. So my best friend for tattoos and piercings is vitamin E. I use Weber because Weber rocks. It's concentrated vitamin E. When you're stretching, you don't want to put anything in the earring to lube it up inside like you would a taper. You would want to just moisturize the outside in this case. So you just take like a dab, like literally a dab, and you want to go around it because the stress is on the outside of the ear. So you kind of just rub it around, and that'll actually help it just elastify itself. If it's not a word, okay, you got my point, so smart ass. So that's basically pretty much the idea here is your little apparatus with fun stuff. So I'll show you guys throughout the video. I had a few other things to do, and then I'm just going to pop in my brought to you in part by my favorite store on Etsy that if you've seen my videos before, I talk about it all the time. Sticks and Bows. She makes the most awesome plugs in the whole wide world. I love them. They're customizable too. So if you have certain preferences or things that you like, I have this other little motherfucker, a tattoo machine on it, and it's like, you know, steampunk style in the background. Freaking awesome. Anyways, this one's organic. The other one's acrylic. So I'm using organic to pop it back in. I clean it really well. I take care of it every morning and every night. I wash my ear and make sure that there's none of that crap cheese stuff. Ugh. As well, if you don't have another plug, because you're in between sizes and you don't want to invest for a damn plug, you're going to take the plug that you're using right now and have Teflon tape or bondage tape. I recently found out about Teflon tape. I was using bondage tape, but when you walk into a sex shop and ask for bondage tape, you kind of get funny looks because, well, they're expecting you to, you know, they're seeing what you do on the inside that they don't even know what I'm using it for, and so, yeah. And it's from $14 to $35 for bondage tape. I prefer Teflon. It's much more easy and more forgiving, I guess, because once you put on the bondage tape, it all actually unfolds quite quickly, and I'm not a big fan of it at all. Once I found out about Teflon, thanks summer, by the way, I switched to Teflon. So you'd want to wrap around a few layers of Teflon around your earring to be able to have, you know, your plug feel in steady in there. So that's that. On another note, on another moment or whatnot, I always do giveaways on every single one of my videos. So for today, my giveaway will be these wonderful, awesome bracelets that I do myself. This is, it's Rex Lace. It's Hello Berry inspired, and it's awesome, and it's really hard to take off, but I swear it's not that bad. Okay, there we go. So this is the bracelet itself. You can pick any color you want. I have basically any color you want. Just name it, you get it. Consists of you guys guessing my height. How's that? I'm gonna message below and guess how tall I am. And I really probably shouldn't say that to anyone. Moving on, so if you guys want to participate, I'm gonna be giving 4 away. So please don't make it be 4 comments down there. It's not very challenging. Invite friends. If you invite a friend to participate or sign up or whatever, just send me an email. My email will be listed below, of your friend that you referred's name, YouTube channel name or YouTube username, and I'll add you an extra chance to win. So you get 2 chances instead of 1. How awesome is that? On another note, God, I hate saying that word. It just sounds like, what am I going to say now? Anyways, there was a draw for the lovely bracelets that I can't see, and I can't move too much because I don't want this thing to flip out. Give me a second. God damn it. Okay, ta-da, I'm back. All right, you want to avoid, you know, moving it around too much because then it'll plop right out and it's annoying. So these were the wonderful bracelets to give away, and I had quite a few comments on my last video for these little guys, and I'm so happy you guys figured out that Bangkok was the capital of Thailand, and I'm such a dirty little fuck that when you guys say Bangkok, it makes me laugh inside. So, so you guys all had a potty mouth, so y'all joined my club into potty mouth world. So I'm such a bad influence. All right, so I tallied up how many people participated. So it was a total of 6 people that participated because a lot of people view my videos. Anyways, obviously a lot of you or a lot of other people weren't aware of the draws that I do, but yeah, I really do give stuff away. I have, you know, stuff that I give away all the time, and you should share it with your friends and tell them all about this because it's fun to get free stuff. So, for the draw, so I can shut up and you guys can win and I can get this over with, right? Ta-da! So on random.org, just, there we go, random.org. Let me just scroll down. Don't judge my nails, okay? There we go. Yeah. Scraped it all off. Number 4 is the lucky winner. So number 4 would be, if we go in order of the way the comments were received, it's Principessa. So yay, you win the bracelet. Woohoo. So you can just send me an email with your address and I'll be sending you that. Please make sure to include your wrist size, please, so I could, you know what size wrist you are. So that's that. As well, for the part of my video. Alright, so now is the fun part of taking this off. So now you're all jealous that other people won stuff and you guys didn't participate. So now you know, haha. Okay, so you subscribe there. Don't forget, before you leave, subscribe. Okay, so now you just cut the bottle of water off because this video did not take whatever minutes that's written at the bottom. It took way longer because, you know, I had to take breaks in between. So you're going to cut the plastic. So there you go. Then you pop this out. You want to keep it stretched a little so that when you pop it in, it goes in quite perfectly. You want to add a little bit of Weber to it because now your ear is not stretched. It's not being stretched. So now it's just going to relax around. So you just rub it through as much as possible. So there you go. And then you pop it in. And there you have it. There you go. So yeah, your ear is going to be a little red. It's normal. It's, you know, it's stretched. So that's it. So you guys keep that in for at least a week before you decide to do anything about it. And that's it. So that was the quickest way to stretch your ear possible from millimeters to millimeters. And that's it. So I'll have other videos about certain piercings, such as dermals when they're rejecting what to do, because this one was almost dangling down and I got it to stay in. So these are fun tricks for all of you that likes piercings and like to take good care of them and make them all pretty. And that's it. So on that, have yourselves an awesome week and I'll see you all Friday. I'll have the video up. Try to get it before 12 midnight, otherwise it'll be you guys will see it Saturday morning at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I don't sleep. Woohoo! So on that, I love you all so very, very dearly. Please, again, don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to comment. Anything is acceptable. I always leave you guys my emails and any other way to contact me and my store if ever you guys don't feel like participating and just want to go straight to getting fun stuff. And I also give you guys coupon codes depending what I feel like giving that day. So send me a message and I'll help you out on that. And yucky, winter's coming, ew.